all the way down on this. This is the one that mimics the upright, the flat bench, right? When it mimics the flat bench is a lot harder. If you put the seat all the way down, it's a beautiful incline, right? So we're gonna dial in on this and grow this chest and grow some shoulders and some triceps. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, that's nice. All right, well, we got to warm up on laterals too. Get the shoulders right, get the chest right, get everything ready to roll for the work set. Appreciate you jumping on. Doug Nasty on first, and I think you were on before I was on. Appreciate you being in the mix here. Good morning, good morning. All right. We're doing the presses, we're doing flies, we're doing laterals, we're doing presses for shoulders. We're doing a few things, but I gotta warm up first, so here we go. $110 should be good for a warm-up. It's not actually that important what the weight is, as long as there's some resistance there and it gets the blood flow. There we go. Happy Monday, everybody. All right, let's go. Yes. Remember, this is the Mentor style workout. This is the one where we're doing the pre-exhaust with the compound all mixed together. One set only after warm up. Ah, that was good. Those were good. Shoulders feel alive now. What's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. TB, what's up? Iron Vendetta, what's up? Everybody's on. Everybody. Okay. Warm up number dose. Let's put some weights on there. It was almost not worth doing the one plate, honestly. But happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. What was on the menu? You guys set up for a powerful week? You know what Jim Rohn says? He says you got to plan your week before you get there, right? I was able to check out your merch by the Purple Skull Crusher shirt. Oh, awesome, brother. Thank you for your support, man. Thank you for your great advice. Got you, man. Got you. I appreciate the support. The growth phase. Armvin says the growth phase going well. Aiming for about 1 pound overall body weight every 3 to 5 weeks. That's a solid time frame. Solid time frame. So, yeah. Hello. Good morning. All right, let's do round 2 on the warm up and find the right position. These handles are a little bit different than the other ones, but I'm for it. I'm here for it. And then next chest day, I'm gonna go to the home base gym. I'm gonna start working into the dumbbells because they got those 200 pounders. They keep calling my name. We're doing them for back now, but then we get them for chest. That's nice. This is a heavy machine. It's a good one. It's the first edition. Well, maybe not first, but early edition hammer strength press. Nice stretch and nice push. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Name a car edit. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Mac the Slavic says you ain't shot. I don't know what that means either, but welcome. No, I was not shot. But Amon, what's up, brother? Good morning. How are you? The one and only Nicole, Holy Tesco. Let's keep it clean, y'all. Let's keep it clean. Yeah, I gotta keep trying to do some work on these. One more plate, and then we'll get the work set. But I need to do a little bit of fly work. Now, I want to do dumbbells, honestly. So instead of the machine, we had the machine at the other gym. But here, it's about dumbbells because the machines here are no bueno. Oh, thanks for retracting that message. Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it does help. It does make a difference. It does make a difference to the whatever it's called, algorithm. Yeah. What did you say? What did I say? What did you say? All right, let's go. Oh, pre-workout today? Little C4. Just what I had. No big deal. There's no specific, super secret reason to drink that over another one. They're all the same. You started doing morning workouts. I feel like I have to get meals 1 hour before to feel alive. So I do have a pre-workout meal. It's pretty basic, easy to digest. That's a great point. A lot of people need some type of a solid food situation. But for me, if I can get a fast digesting protein, which is protein powder, and then a fast digesting carb could be maple syrup, honey, rice cakes, jelly, all the above, combination of, and then I'm good to go. Yeah. C4 flavors fire. It is actually a good one. That one in the orange, pretty good. Yeah. Hey Bob, what's up, man? I'm gonna dial in on these flies. We got to get some flies going. They got the fans on full blast around here, so it is Arctic. This is my arch nemesis when it comes to keeping the joints warm. But we're gonna suffer through it. I know it's a ridiculous thing to complain about. I actually have a really good gym here, and there's a lot of great gyms in the valley. So we're gonna say thank you for the gyms. We're gonna work on staying warm. The rest is history. That's it. How would you think? Warm up on flies for 80? I think that's a good idea. Any lighter would probably be a waste of time. We will do the pre-exhaust here, and I will probably use, I don't know, thinking, we've been using machines for a minute. Probably go 130s today. 130s will work up to the, is it US? Yes. Yeah, we're at US, yeah. We're going to do work up to the 130s for the flies. For the work set, and we'll work up to the 150s eventually on the training block when we're using dumbbells. That Arsenal strength machine is too light. There we go. Fly away, fly away, fly away. Ah. This might be too late to warm up. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. Makes you feel really good. That's good. That's good for warm up. Not too shabby. As the greatest actor of a generation would say. Name that movie. Name that movie. Marcin, what's up, man? Hold on one sec. Let me get some water in my body. 9 minutes in, guys. We're almost done. Is that true? Will carb rotation be useful on a caloric surplus? You're talking about carb cycling. I've never found it to be helpful for anything other than driving you crazy, counting carbs. Never in my life have I carb cycled, nor do I think it's necessary for growing or leaning out. And there'll be some people that say, but the studies say The studies are based on one snapshot of a group of people over one period of time. Has nothing to do with real life. Hey, for the warm up, we got to get it, man. Seriously though. Oh, dude, we got to get that thug. The only way to play is with 100% intensity. And now you guys know what that's about. Yeah, still warm up, yes. I was about to breathe that water in. Excuse me. Yo, you Jack, thank you, Sniper 3134. I'm trying to get more Jack this week than I was last week. And then, of course, hopefully over the next 10 years, be even more Jack from there. But I'm in the trenches with you guys. We're about to dive in to the work set. But I got one more warm up. And then we're going to do the pre-exhaust on the flies. We're going to come over here, take it to the edge of insanity. So now this is it's different when you do combos like this, a pre-exhaust into the work, right? If I just started with this and just put the work set in here, I probably could go 4, maybe 4 1/4 on each side, but 4 plates and then a 25. But since I'm doing the pre-exhaust, I have to adjust accordingly. How much glutamine do you take? So it depends on a few things, but generally about 15 grams a day. 15 to 30, it depends, right? But usually never under 15. 5 before, 5 after the workout, 5 before bed, in my case. In the season where everyone around me is sick, I bump it up because a healthier digestive tract improves your immune system, okay? So glutamine is great for a healthier digestive tract. Let's do this work. Let's put the weight on. Let's get the work done. And we're going to do one more warm-up. Now, seat is all the way low. I turned, what do they call this? The isolateral bench press, right? Plus the isolateral bench press. That's the inclined version. This is like the flat version if there was a flat bench and I propped it straight up. The angle of the path of the bar is to be mimicking a flat bench press. But with the seat low as it can go, in my case, based on how tall I am and the seat low and the bars are high, it becomes more of a neck press style press. If you guys don't know what a neck press is or a guillotine press, the Vince Gironda style neck presses, right? Then, well, that's what it's doing. So anyway, let's dial into the final warm up, and then we got to move on. Now the handles here, these covers do tend to slip off, so you got to be careful. But just play the game as it shows up in your experience. Make sure you're safe about it. 3 and 2, and see you guys on the other side. Just 3 to 4. Warm up. Oh, that's nice right there. It's perfect. We want to go that slow every time. Come on, that's how we're going to do the work set too, right? We're going to practice for the work set. That's what we're doing right now. Here we go. 1 or 2 more. Okay, we'll go 1/4. We'll go 25 on that. And then we'll go to get set up on the dumbbell flies for the work set. It is currently what? Currently 6:27 here in the morning. Oh, ready to grow. Real Deal Prime is back. What's up, bro? Yeah, finally got a haircut. Got my protein intake for the first time. Not a bad thing to do. If you're gonna count anything, protein is the one to count. And then eventually you count so much that you're like, I know kind of what I'm getting generally in every meal. With shakes, then you have a good pattern. And you don't even have to count that, but it's a good place to start, brother. It's a good one. Hey, I know that guy. Good to see you, man. Texture Sports. Oh, thanks, Derek. Appreciate it, brother. Good stuff. Hey, Real Deal Prime. There's only one lady for me, and yeah, we actually went on her birthday surprise for. It wasn't her birthday this last weekend, but the gift was for Friday. It was a Def Leppard Journey and Steve Miller concert. So we went to that on Friday, and then yeah, we just hung out during the weekend and did some house stuff, and yeah, good to see you, man. Thank you. Same. How the competition go? Oh, so she went to the competition on Saturday, and her friend got third, which we both have been in the business of bodybuilding for a minute. She got robbed. She 100% deserved first, not third. Yeah, not even second, first. But there's a lot of politics, and normally I wouldn't blame it on that, but it was blatant. It was obvious. It was weird. It was the wellness category for the women, and it started in Brazil, so the Brazilians kind of own that competition at this point, right? And this is a local IFBB pro show here in Arizona, and there were two Brazilian women that showed up that, from what I could tell, they're probably sponsored by somebody in the industry that's close to the Olympia, because they're both qualified for Olympia, and I think it was kind of a ramp up for them. But to say that they deserve first and second, I disagree. They were both too soft. In fact, the feedback from the judges for Robin's friend is that she was too hard, which I find ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, there's not such a thing when you're on stage, so it's goofy. Yeah, you never know which lineup of judges you're gonna get, and then the cards fall how they fall, right? Yeah. Mike Menser, great on Arnold. different than Arnold, brother, but I'd say great in some ways, and then also Arnold's great in some ways, but I understand what you're saying. Obama says roids. I don't know what that means, man. I would recommend you stay natty. That's a good idea. Yeah, Real Deal Prime. It's like she was too lean, right? Now I get it. There's a specific look they're looking for. There is generally some guidelines they need to follow in terms of judging, but nah. It was just a bad call on the judge's part, and I think it was more related to politics than anything. All right, we're dialed in 3 1/4 on these. I'm gonna set up for the. Oh man, that's gonna be brutal. I'm gonna set up for the flies. It's gonna be flat flies on the dumbbell, and we'll go 130s. Yeah. All natural here, man. There we go. Yeah, staying natty, keep it natty. Here we go. Let me see. Was that a good angle before? I don't know. I'm gonna be right here, flying away. 130. Yeah, 130. Oh my, I gotta throw them to the floor and roll them over. That's the 1 and a 2. Yeah, let's get it. Should ask for help on the setup too. All right, freaks. All right, after this, the workout's gonna move quick. We're gonna do this pre-exhaustion, the flat press. Then we're gonna go to shoulder presses on the hammer strength press. And then we're gonna go to laterals. And then we have triceps. Today's not kickback day. Today is push down day. Yeah, so I think if I fit in small presses, I will. Let's get ready for the gym. Let's go. Yeah. Angle's good. Awesome. All right, let's go. Okay. Let me see if I can borrow a spot real quick. Okay. Okay. do this. All right, give me a sec. I need somebody to help lift this. I don't even need a spot. I really just need a lift to the knee. Or just grab them and go. I guess I'm going to grab and go because I don't know. I don't know if anybody around here could actually lift this. All right, but maybe they could. Maybe I'll just be in Chandra. Let's go. All right. Let's do this work. I'm going to get 6 to 8. And keep that robust range of motion. And then get on from there, okay? Let's go. Come on, shoulders are warm. Chest is warm. Joints are warm. Focus and squeeze. Focus and squeeze. Focus and squeeze. Almost ready. Almost ready. Let's lock in. And 3. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's lighter than I thought. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Half the battle is a setup on these. All right. Stay focused, balance, and execute with precision, brothers. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. We'll see on the other side. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fly away. Fly away. Go, go, go. Another one. Nope. I'll take 6. I'll take 6. I'll take 6. But we're not done yet. Make our way over the press. I got to try to get 6 over here. It's going to be mean. 6 right here. Right here. Well, the rest spot, 6 and 1. Okay, Fred. Let's get to it. In 3, 2. Here we go. Set, set, set. Let's go. Ooh. Cookie. Or 4. All right. Oh, I've had a spot. What if 4's out 2 more? Let's go 4, 2, 1. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We got 2 and 1. Let's go. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. 2 reps, then 1 rep. Lock in, everything we got in 3, and 2, and press. One more. That is perfect. That's what we want. 3 rounds to positive failure. 3 rounds of positive failure. So I got 4. I got 1. Let me go back to 1. In 10. 9. That is bumpy. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. 1 perfect rep. 1 perfect rep. Let's get to it. We're gonna press up slow, squeeze, and lower slowly. In 3, 2, 1. Burned. Burned. Okay. Okay. Let me rack this. We're going to move on. But I got to rack the 130s. I will rack the 130s. I didn't forget about it. I didn't forget. It wasn't bad. I haven't gone 130 on dumbbell flies in a while. Really haven't done dumbbell flies in a while. It's been the machine. All right. Bring this right over here. We got to do shoulders. Shoulder press. Okay. Whew. Okay, guys. Meet in the comments here in a second. Bear with me. Stand up on the shoulders. Happy Monday. Here, buddy. Let's go. This is what we do. Wow. That pump is real. Holy cow. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. We'll start with 3. That's probably a good acclimation set. And then 5 would be the target for the work set. Right? You're talking about 3 or 5? I'm talking about weights. Weights, plates. 45-pound plates. Not reps. Whew. I'm running out of time for triceps. Again. As is life. Guess we'll do triceps another day. I'm not mad about it. Here's the reason why. Because half the time people are overtraining everything anyway. So even missing here and there. Probably a gift from the universe saying you need to rest. Remember, seat all the way down. All right, let's get to it. We'll run through the comments. Am I breaking the seat? I'm breaking the seat. Y'all hear that? Is that gonna break? Is it gonna break? I don't know. Let's find out before I'm under. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. We're good. All right, so it was just adjusting. But you hear it creaking? No. It was, yeah, it was about to break in half. Oh, I missed a bunch of comments. Hold on one sec. One sec here. Let's see. 2 cents on. I'm backing up here, so if you're like, what comments are you talking about? I just back it up. Your 2 cents on the last Dr. Mike video about volume training. I don't watch anything he does because he has nothing I want. And then the few clips I could not hear about were absolute dog shit. So I'm guessing it's a joke. But yeah. You're like, why are you so harsh on Dr. Mike? It's not about him. I'm sure he's a great guy. He's actually pretty funny. I'm sure he's a great guy, putting work in. But the amount of bullshit that these guys, these influencers, throw out there, and then say, "Oh, this is a definitive fact about volume training." Like, okay, I don't know, but I'll have to check out the video. I can't say anything about it because I don't know what he said. All right, upper pecs, best exercise for stimulation. Incline barbell, yes, under the chin. Quick thought, that's the best way to do it, yeah. Yo, when's the cocaine arriving, bro? I don't know what you mean, brother. You should not do drugs. That's definitely a killer of gains. Yeah. Yeah, clean it up too, yeah. I would appreciate some respect on the channel. As, you know, there are other people watching. So. Order some chicken wings. I just with my kidney for that. Yeah, that's a bad idea, bro. Yeah, go clean up your life. Yeah. All right, thanks, Doug. Thanks, Really Prime. Let's see, bro. Took the 135. We did do it. I wasn't mad about it. I'll take around a 130 for 6 any day of the week, and feel good about it. So, Gotta go back to the gym now. You're doing well, man. Rest now, rest and grow. Brother, you think you can do something in street? What? I don't know what that means, man. You gotta be nice. Be nice to people. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's weird. I'll be at the gym in a few. You see the game? So yes, dial in. Yeah, real deal problem. I don't know what he's talking about, man. It's just like, yeah, like, what are you talking about? And I put it in the blender and mix. I don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Love push day, Alfredo. Welcome back, man. Ramon says I feel very exhausted if I work out every day of the week. Should I change 3 or 4 day split? It feels like I'm burning more than gaining. Yeah, so I'm a big advocate of not living life based on your feelings. However, bodybuilding is very unique in that regard. A lot of what you should be doing, your body will tell you in real time. If, for example, I was planning on doing this workout yesterday, and then real life happens, and you're like, I need an extra rest day. So I took it. That's it. And here we are today. It doesn't mean I should have shifted my whole schedule, but in this case, I did. Also, sometimes if I'm feeling like I need more rest, I'll skip the workout altogether and just resume the next day or the day after for that to continue on. So that's, yeah. So I'd say listen to your body. If you're feeling exhausted, working out every day of the week, start a three-day split, or simply take exactly what you're doing and throw a rest day in between every workout. And then you'll see it kind of overlaps in the week. If you're doing every day, that's fine. But now you have those spacers in between, and you'll probably be better off for it. You might feel a little anxious, like, I need to get this done before the end of the week. Your body doesn't care about whether it's 1 day or 7 days or 10 days or 12 days or 15 days. What it cares about is it recovering? Is it responding to the stimulation from the gym? That's what it cares about, right? But in a very base sense, it doesn't care whether you train your push day on Friday as it's scheduled, or Saturday, or you skip it all together because you're exhausted and you can't move, right? Like the body's very interesting in that way. And that's why a lot of people that are like, have a hustle culture mentality when it comes to bodybuilding, I see them come and go all the time because they go hard and then they burn out and then they disappear. That's not how bodybuilding is. It's a very patient, very slow, very methodical process based on, number one, obviously the fundamental 5, training, nutrition, natural supplementation, recovery, mindset. But that recovery piece is very fluid because life happens. And the same thing, you're going to go work, you're going to go to school, you're going to try to sleep the same hours let's say last week and this week are going to look very similar, but they're not, right? Because stressors, biological processes, different things come up. Everything changes the game in real time. So you have to change with the real time. Real deal problem. I love the mentality. Yes, I get it. No days off, but yes, I wasn't trying to negate that mentality because it is a philosophy of intensity that I love. But I think that I was just mentioning another aspect of that. So yeah. There you go. Do different things on different days. Yeah. So there is obviously splits that work for people so that they don't get exhausted. But yes, yeah. Damn, break the seat. It was creaking. Did you hear that? Yeah. Who's going to carry the boats and logs? Welcome back. Yash, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but new subscriber, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Great content. Gym content has become so cringy things. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, a lot of it is just garbage. Yeah, so hopefully we're just putting out the good stuff. With all due respect, dude, ever been on Cleaner for prep? No. In fact, I've been training and competing naturally my entire life, and in tested shows, so they will test for all that, and then of course you will get banned from their organizations. And in one of the organizations, the one that won the National Olympia, you actually get thrown on their what is it called? Hall of Shame page, and they put a picture of you, and they tell the world what you failed the test with, and then you're banned from the organization. So you don't want to fuck around like that. But let me just dial in. We got what? There are 3 plates on there for the warm-up, and this is a warm-up in that nothing directly for the shoulders yet, but I want to make sure we're dialed on this. Let's go. Let's go. I almost did too many reps and crossover in a CrossFit territory. I had to stop. All right, let's go. One more. Warming up at 4 plates. And then we'll go do the pre-exhaustion laterals, and then 1 press, and then we got triceps. Actually, I got to skip triceps because I'm out of time. So, yeah. All right. What was your pre-workout meal today? Same as most every day. Is a cup of coffee with butter and maple syrup, rice cake and honey, rice cake and jelly, either or, and then a 50-gram protein shake and water. That's it. What's your target? 1 gram? 7. I go 2. Yeah. So everyone's like, "Oh, that's too much." All right. Well, I don't want to be like everyone else, so I'm going to do something out of the ordinary. And the guys that grow the fastest that I train, they're committed to 1.5 grams per pound of body weight, not lean mass, body weight. A lot of the guys that I train want to grow. The guys that want to lean out, it's adjustable. But in general, 1, I'd never tell anyone to go under 1, ever, even if they're trying to lose weight, honestly. So, let's see. Wall of Shame, yeah, as well, yeah. So you can go to the IMBA or naturalbodybuilding.com. And I think you can find on the top of the thing, the tab where it says Hall of Shame or Wall of Shame or whatever. And you can see the list of people that fail tests in the organization all the time, around the world. They're around the world, so it's a big organization. Sure, I think it's all about mindset. Indeed, it is. Negative self-talk starts if I think taking days off. If I don't hit my macros, how do you deal with that? Yeah, we have to remember the body is much more forgiving than we would expect or than we realize. But also, taking an 80-20 approach to most things in your life does work, and it works really well for bodybuilding. And what I mean by that is, if you're giving 80% quality nutritional choices, training, sessions, recovery days, and high quality sleep, your supplementation and your mindset. If you give an 80-20 to that, where 80% is the best that you can do right now, and then 20% is your flexibility, like the little cushion you have, you're going to be fine. And here's what the body really loves: consistency of most things over a long period of time. You can make dramatic changes if you're completely obsessed and like a robotic freak. And I've lived that life many times in my 30 years, and it's come and gone. And I've found plenty of ways to find a balance of like real life plus bodybuilding and making progress, and then also the extreme of a show prep or like, dialing in on a specific goal or something like that. There are times when you can do that, and then you have to allow the other times to support the spaces in between. And the reason I focus so much on strength as the indicator to keep pushing the logbook or beating the logbook and progressive overloading is because it's a good target that you can focus on when there's not a direct goal out in front of you. If you just focus on the strength goals every week, even if you don't hit them, but you're pushing towards it, you always have somewhere to go, and the body will respond with that. So, but yeah, having conversations in your head about, wow, I failed because this, you haven't failed anything. If you're still going 3 to 4 times a week, if you're, heck, even twice a week, and you're generally getting most of your nutrition in on a daily basis, even, and what I say is 80%, right? Like Saturday, Saturday, I trained legs and I ate one meal. Am I going to beat myself up about it? No. I'm going to be okay. Everything's okay. There are times in my life where life happens and meals don't. Okay, it's cool. Guess what? Not the end of the world. You just get back on the horse and keep going. That's it. Yeah, and I'm trying to be transparent with you guys because that's real life for anybody. So, I don't consider myself an amateur in this sport. And there are days where I'm like, my meals are not where they should be. But focusing on beating yourself up is not the answer, because the next thing you should think about is, okay, today wasn't ideal in that world, in that space of the fundamental 5. What should I do next? Just get your next meal in. That's it. You just focus on the next thing. Yeah. They have the wall of shame. That's funny. 2 grams, yes, that's where I'm at. 1.5, yes, you can sit in that space, yeah. What will a natural stack for cutting look like? There's no such thing as a natural stack for cutting. That's mostly nutrition, yeah. Let's see here. Thanks so much for, you got it, man. Appreciate it, brother. Always good to see you on. T-boosters versus T-supplements. What do you mean by that? Because if you're talking about like a natural T-booster or natural T-supplements, it's all the same thing. One of them is just usually a combination, whereas the other ones are like single individual components. I'm 25 in the fire service. They're going to get bigger. Yeah, so I'm glad you're bringing up. If you're looking to get bigger and stronger, the last thing you need to focus on is T supplements. The first thing you need to focus on is high quality training and nutrition. Natural supplementation is in there, but it's not, and I usually say everything is equal to each other. However, without the first two, the others don't matter, but also recovery. So I would say training, nutrition, recovery, natural supplementation, and mindset, they're not in a list of in order of importance. They're all important, but definitely make sure you're getting 46 meals in a day and your training's dialed in before you ever decide that you need like ashwagandha or high dose vitamin D or shilajit or mucuna or, yes, I know all of them. So, but you focus on the basics first, because if the training and nutrition aren't right, there's no amount of supplementation, even if you're crossed over into the saucy world, that will help you grow. And you'll just look, you'll look like a less than optimal bodybuilder no matter what you do. So you got to dial in the fundamental 5, and those components have to be there. No amount of supplementation will get you there. No amount. In fact, you can probably get there without any supplementation, but you might get a 2% edge if you're dialing in on those things. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep it at 4. I'm going to do a pre-exhaust. Let's dial in on that. What up, brother? How are you, man? Good to see you. Thank you. You too. Oh, yeah. I just got to rack them. Yeah. Are you going to use them? Oh. No. I'm going to get them. Yeah, I'm just wrong. No. I started walking by. I'm like, I'll get that in a sec. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm not going to have the girl at the front desk lift these 130s. I'm going to rack these here. And then I'm going to go set up on the laterals. All right. Lateral. That's just lateral raise 130. I'm just kidding. One day, maybe. Woo. All right, we got one set of shoulders, and I'm out. And I got to do triceps another day. And that means probably Thursday. Yeah. Thursday. Okay. Ever consider hopping on the sauce? But in my early years, because everybody around me was on, and And I was growing like a natty does, slower than you want. But after so many years of doing this, competing naturally and just finding my own path, I'm beyond that. I don't mean that it's beyond me. What I mean is I don't need that path anymore to feel some type of fulfillment or feel like I'm expressing my bodybuilding potential in the way that I want. If there's ever a medical necessity for a medical intervention in that regard, that's a different story. But right now, we're just rolling with it. Hey, we're gonna sack this out, and then we're gonna lock in on the presses too. So, can you quickly define muscle density? Is that what you're asking? Wouldn't it be more stretch or more run if you raise the seat back? So the answer is yes. However, I don't need to stretch my shoulders beyond just slightly under parallel. I'm trying to do this for 50 years, not 50 days. And people are like, have you ever hurt your shoulders? No, never hurt my shoulders, ever. Why? Because I don't do these gigantic range of motion moves that puts a lot of stress on the joint unnecessarily. So my front delts are very dominant in my shoulder. Okay. And I never, ever, except for on Arnold's, like you saw last week, and that's the other workout, but I'm always either here or higher, honestly. Except for Arnold's, I go lower. But front delts get plenty of work. And there's no negative resistance in the joint. And lower here, a lot of tricep. I don't need it. Yeah, but that's a good question. So the answer is no, I'll never go down that far, ever. Because it's not necessary. And I can maintain the integrity of the joint without it. Appreciate men training is consistently hard. Trying to find a balance between hypertrophy training, cardio, endurance. Just focus on growing muscle. Cardio and endurance should be there if you train properly. Food is good on my days off. Get more difficult on the station. That's understandable, yes. Just do the best you can with what you have and the current circumstances of your life right now. And there'll be sometimes you're better at these, and then sometimes they're more stressed because of other things. But consistency over a long period of time is what the body wants. With that, it is 7 o'clock. I'm going to do one set. I'll be done in probably 3 to 4 minutes between the pre-exhaust on the laterals and then the press. And we're going to rack it and get out of here. We got an early day to start. So, save some balloons for some have balloons for muscles, while others are more detailed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So, and it depends on the person's genetic potential and then how that's expressed to its full potential. Yes. Is that more of the body fat percent or training? So, I'm going to say it is a combination of building the muscle and then expressing the muscle to its full potential. It's actually both. So you can recommend a slightly less ROM for a healthier shoulder. Yes, slightly less range of motion for shoulder moves. For chest presses, you guys see people call me out like half reps. I'm like, okay, I know, but I'm gonna bench for 100 years, and then everyone's out in 6 months from now because they can't move their shoulder. But I would recommend you find a sweet spot of the most robust range of motion without stretching your joints to its unnecessary point, and then go from there. Okay. So we're doing Hollywoods on this. What are Hollywoods? Lift both, and then hold one and move the other, as we switch back and forth and then match it with the bilateral moves. I hope that made sense, but here's what that looks like. All right, brace. You got to keep pushing with the other side because it wants to fall. Yeah. Good. All right, 5 together. Oh, that is failure. Well, we're not done yet. We gotta go with presses, and then we're done. Yes. Yeah, the static hold is horrific. So those are called Hollywoods. Mostly because a buddy of mine, old training partner, was where I learned it, and we called him Hollywood. That was his nickname. What up, brother? No, nobody's there. Nobody's there. No, I'm on this one here. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. What you want on there? There we go. All right, I'm gonna get this. We're finished. Let's get this work. Get this work done. Press till we can't. I'm thinking 6. I'm thinking 8. I'm thinking maybe we just keep pushing so we can't. I feel like this seat's gonna still break. It's creaking. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's nice. There we go. No. Go for more. Go for more. Cookie, y'all. Cookie. All right. Did you see I failed on the 7? I couldn't get that up, but I had to get that last rep. So reset and go. That's it. That's it. It would be ideal. Have a training partner here. Push out a few force negative, but not in the cards. Just do what you can. Move on. But that is a wrap. And I gotta go. So you guys need coaching or anything else, check out the links. You just follow along. I'm grateful for that too. But we'll call it there. I'll be back for a back and biceps tomorrow. I can barely breathe in the best way. But until next time, stay focused on your goals. Love your people, because life is short. Stay positive and have the best Monday ever. Later, y'all.